Thanks so much for agreeing to watch the kids on such short notice, Kate. It really helps that you're willing to take the twins for a whole week. Huh? When I found out I was having twins, I thought I was prepared, but I had no idea how hard taking care of twins would be. And now that they've hit the terrible twos, every day is absolute hell. Thank you so much for letting me take this refresher trip. I'll bring back lots of souvenirs. Lisa, I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? Sorry, the twins are acting up again. I'll message you back later. Jake, what's going on? I just got a very confusing text from Lisa about watching the twins for a week. What exactly is she talking about?
Oh, that! When I visited my parents yesterday, my sister was there, and somehow we agreed that we'd watch my nephews for a week starting this weekend. Lisa is being really considerate, bothering to text you, too.
You've got to be kidding me! What were you thinking, agreeing to watch them for a whole week? How could you decide something so important without talking to me first?
Huh? Is there a problem? Isn't it natural to want to help family when they're struggling?
What?
My sister and her kids happened to be visiting my parents too, and she looked completely wrecked. It was almost funny. She passed out cold on the living room floor after Mom took the twins from her.
Poor Lisa. She must be exhausted.
I heard she's been doing all the childcare by herself and barely sleeping. Her husband started a long-distance job assignment this year, so taking care of twins has become even more challenging.
That would definitely wear anyone down, but how did that turn into us watching them for a week? And she mentioned a refresher trip?
Her husband is stationed near a resort town, so I suggested she go refresh herself at the hot springs. I told her we'd take care of the twins. After all, she deserves some time alone with her husband, right?
I can't believe this.
So they'll be here from this weekend for a week. I'm counting on you to take care of the nephews.
What? What do you mean, counting on me? You agreed to this and now you're dumping it all on me?
What do you mean, dumping? Looking after kids is women's work, isn't it?
Excuse me?
Besides, you quit your job and you're unemployed now, so you have plenty of free time. Taking care of the kids for a week shouldn't be a problem.
That's impossible, and I'm not just sitting around with nothing to do. You know I quit my job to focus on getting my certification, right?
Of course I know that, but...
I left my previous job because it was too stressful, and now I'm studying for a certification to get a better position. The exam is at the end of this month. It's a crucial time for me. There's no way I can take care of twin nephews right now.
But studying all day must get pretty intense, right? Taking breaks to play with the kids could be a good refresher for you.
What?
I'm not saying you have to watch them constantly. You can study and take breaks to play with the kids a bit. It'll be fine.
Are you serious right now? That's absolutely not fine.
Really? It's not?
Maybe if they were older kids, like middle schoolers who can take care of themselves. But we're talking about 2-year-old twins. And you didn't agree to play with them. You agreed to take care of them. Anyone with common sense would know you can't do that while studying.
But 2-year-olds are more developed than you might think. They can talk more than I expected and use the toilet. It's easier than you imagine.
If it's so easy, why is Lisa physically and mentally exhausted from this easy childcare? She's so worn out that her little brother suggested she take a refresher trip. How can you call that easy?
Come on, don't get hung up on the details. My sister is really looking forward to this trip. I've already agreed to it, so there's nothing we can do. Just do your best.
Even if I went along with watching the twins, why am I the only one who has to do my best? You're the one who offered. You should be the primary caretaker.
I already told you I have work, so I can't. Plus, I already have plans this weekend. I'm going golfing with my friends.
Are you kidding me?
When I went home, I happened to run into my middle school buddies. Turns out they're all into golf now, so we decided to go golfing together this weekend.
You can't be serious.
So I'm counting on you with the twins. My sister said she'd pay for the trouble. I'll give you all the money, so please do your best.
Let me get this straight. You made plans to babysit your sister's twins for an entire week without consulting me, and now you're telling me that you won't even be here because you're going golfing with friends?
It's just for Saturday and Sunday. I'll be back in the evenings on the work days.
Do you have any idea how exhausting it is to take care of 2 toddlers? Lisa can barely manage, and she's their mother.
That's why I volunteered us to help. She needs a break.
You mean you volunteered me to help? You're not planning to do anything.
That's not true. I'll be around in the evenings and before work.
So I get to do 90% of the childcare while trying to study for my certification exam, the one that will determine my entire future career path?
It's just for a week, Kate. You can put your studying on hold for a little while to help family.
I've been preparing for this exam for months. I can't just put it on hold because you made commitments without consulting me.
Why are you being so difficult about this? It's what families do.
No, Jake. What families do is respect each other enough to discuss major decisions before making them. Sorry about rushing through our conversation yesterday. I looked back at our texts and was worried. Did you not know anything about watching my kids? No, I didn't know anything at that point. I questioned Jake right after and finally got the full story. Oh God, I thought so. Your reaction seemed off. That jerk just decided to babysit on his own without asking you. He told me everything after the fact. I'm so sorry for getting you involved in this mess. I'll cancel the weekend trip, so don't worry. I have no intention of forcing you to watch my kids. Are you sure? Of course. I can't impose on my brother's wife, and thinking about it calmly, I should have checked with you first. I got carried away and forgot something so important. I'm really sorry. Actually, you know what? Please go on your trip. I can't imagine how exhausting it must be raising twins on your own. I think you should take the chance to refresh yourself. Really? But what about the twins? We'll look after them. My certification studies are going well, and I'm scoring in the passing range on practice tests. Well, a full week without studying would be difficult. Jake will be around too, so we can manage for a week. Wait, certification studies? What's that about? Didn't Jake tell you? I quit my previous job and I'm studying for a professional certification. The exam is at the end of this month. If I pass, I'm planning to join a company where I can use this certificate. I can't ask you to watch the twins during such an important time. If you fail, I'd feel responsible. Actually, I have an idea. Why don't you come to the resort with me, Kate? Me too? My husband's company has employee benefits that let us stay at hotels for cheap. Family members can use it too, so you can stay affordably. They call it a workation now, right? I hear it's becoming popular to work while traveling. I did see that on TV. They say it helps with refreshment and changing your mood, making work much more productive. We'll get separate rooms, of course. We can even ask the hotel to put us on different floors if you want. You just travel there and back with me. We can completely do our own thing while we're there, so you can focus on studying. That sounds great, but what about the twins? That's obviously the responsibility of the person who offered to watch them. Jake, I'll ask my husband to book a room right away. Are you really sure about this? I don't want to impose. You're not imposing at all. In fact, I feel terrible that my brother tried to dump my kids on you without even asking. This is the least I can do. What should I tell Jake? Nothing yet. Let's surprise him. He deserves a little shock after what he did. I'm still a bit worried about leaving him alone with the twins. Don't be. It's about time my brother learned what childcare actually involves. Maybe this will teach him not to make commitments without consulting you first. And I know he's not stupid enough to leave them on their own. You're right. And honestly, I could use a break from Jake's selfishness. This might be exactly what both of us need. You get some peace to study, and I get some rest from the twins. Meanwhile, Jake gets a much-needed reality check. I'm in. When do we leave? Friday morning. I'll pick you up at the convenience store near your apartment at 9 a.m. Don't tell Jake anything until we're on the train. Perfect. I'll pack tonight while he's asleep.
Hey, Kate, how long are you going to stay at the convenience store? My sister just brought the twins over. I need to leave for golf soon, but I can't leave the kids alone in the house.
Oh, so you do have some common sense.
What's with that response? Anyway, hurry back from the convenience store. You left early this morning and still haven't come back. If I'm late for golf because of you, what am I supposed to do?
Not my problem.
What?
I may have heard about watching the twins, but I never agreed to help. So why are you assuming I'll take care of them?
Are you still being difficult about this? She may be an in-law, but Lisa needs help. That's what families do. They help each other. My sister deserves a break from being a single parent.
You're right. Good luck.
Huh?
Families should help each other. That's what you said. So you, as Lisa's brother, should do your best to help her.
Me?
And, as you know, I have my certification exam coming up. Since families should help each other, you should do your best alone so your wife can pass her exam. I'll be gone for a week, by the way.
What? Wait a minute. What do you mean you'll be gone for a week? Weren't you at the convenience store?
Surprise! Kate isn't at the convenience store. She's coming with me to the resort. We just met up at the convenience store and we're about to board the train now.
What? Lisa, you mean Kate is going on the resort trip with you?
Bingo! So don't bother us for the next week.
Wait, what's going on? Why is Kate suddenly going to the resort with you?
I'm going to refresh from childcare, and Kate is going to focus on studying in a different environment. She can't study with an idiotic husband and energetic 2-year-old twins around, can she?
But then who's gonna look after the twins?
You, obviously. You're the one who agreed to watch them. Who else would it be besides the person who volunteered?
But I have plans with my friends!
So what? Haven't you heard of canceling?
But I've been looking forward to this golf trip for days! Tyler just got a new set of clubs he wanted to show off!
And I've been looking forward to seeing my husband for months. What's your point?
Well,
Kate told me you're going golfing with middle school friends. Let me guess. Tyler, Ryan, and Chris? If it's hard for you to cancel, your big sis can do it for you. I'll just tell them you can't make it because you're watching your nephews.
Hey, stop it! It's embarrassing to have my sister cancel for me. I could do it myself.
Then why haven't you done it already? You can cancel with your friends yourself, so why didn't you cancel when you agreed to watch the twins? Why did you make that commitment?
Well, that's...
Oh, I get it now. Did you make the babysitting promise first and then make golf plans after? You were planning to dump the twins on Kate from the beginning, weren't you?
No, it's not like I was dumping them. Of course I was planning to help when I got back from golf.
What? What do you mean, of course? You said you'd watch my kids, right? That means you don't get to go golfing. I'll help when I get back doesn't count.
I'm sorry.
Call your friends right now and cancel. Then you're going to take care of the twins all by yourself.
Yes.
What's with that reluctant response? You volunteered to watch them, right? You said to leave everything to you. You said family should help each other. Don't you want to help me? Huh? Answer me.
Of course I do. Oh, wow, I'm so excited to spend a week with my adorable nephews.
That's the right attitude. I'm glad you feel that way. It'll be a good learning experience about childcare. You work hard every day, so taking care of the twins will be a nice change of pace for you.
Right.
Good answer. Please take good care of my precious twins. I'm so happy to have such a reliable brother.
Please come home right now. I can't handle the twins by myself after all. They won't listen to anything I say.
Don't give up so easily. Even if you can't handle it, childcare doesn't end that conveniently. You have to keep going.
I know, but I have no experience with kids.
Neither do I, but you confidently volunteer to watch them, and now you're giving up after just a few hours of the childcare you tried to dump on me?
I'm really sorry. I totally underestimated childcare. I had no idea it would be this hard. The twins run around doing whatever they want. They talk all the time, but they never listen to me, which is so frustrating.
Looks like the nephews are running you ragged, just as I expected. Lisa is laughing next to me. She says they're like little monsters, aren't they? But she's grateful to you because she got to enjoy a proper meal for the first time in ages.
She's right. They are monsters. Super energetic monsters, and there are 2 of them. Please come back and help me, Kate.
No way. I have important certification studies, so I'm not coming back. After dinner, I'm going back to my room to study.
What? You can study anytime! Even if you fail the exam, I'll support you financially for a while. Just hurry back! I have work starting Monday, you know.
I don't care about the circumstances of a man I'm divorcing.
What? Divorce?
I absolutely need this certification to live independently, so I'm going to pass no matter what anyone says, and I'm not coming back there.
Hey, what are you suddenly talking about? The divorce is a joke, right?
I'm serious. I'm tired of your selfishness, Jake.
What the?
But I don't want to divorce right away. First priority is passing the exam and getting my certification. We can discuss divorce after that.
No, why are you suddenly saying you want a divorce? Is it because of what happened this time? Because I tried to dump the nephews on you? That's not a reason for divorce!
It may seem minor to you, but I'm serious. Being married to you means I'll always have things dumped on me with the excuse that we're family. I absolutely hate that.
I won't do that again. I'll reflect on what I did this time.
If you're really reflecting, you should be able to manage without me coming back, right?
Huh?
Take time off work and look after your nephews. You're the one who agreed to it, so you need to handle it. Start showing some basic responsibility before you talk about reflecting. Now stop staring at your phone and pay attention to your nephews.
Kate, please. They're both crying and I don't know why. I've tried everything.
Have you checked if they're hungry, tired, need a diaper change?
I've done all that! They just keep screaming! I can't handle this for a whole week!
You were pretty confident that I could handle it while studying for my exam. What changed?
I didn't realize how difficult it would be. I was wrong, okay? I admit it. I was completely wrong.
That's a start.
So you'll come back?
No.
But you just said...
I said admitting you were wrong is a start. It doesn't fix anything.
What more do you want from me?
I want you to take responsibility for your actions. You made a commitment. Now follow through.
I've canceled all my plans for the week. I even called in sick to work tomorrow.
Good. That's what you should have done from the beginning.
The twins finally fell asleep, but I'm afraid they'll wake up any minute. I don't think I can do this.
Lisa has been doing this every day for 2 years, on her own. Think about that.
I had no idea it was this hard. I should have been more supportive of Lisa.
And me. You should have consulted me before making such a big decision.
You're right. I should have asked you. I was thoughtless.
Yes, you were. Now you'll have to deal with it.
Why aren't you coming home? My sister is back. The nephews are gone. So why aren't you back yet?
Turns out the workation was more enjoyable than I expected. There's a place where I can stay for a month cheaper than our rent. So I'm thinking of staying at the hotel until the exam day.
What?
Actually, I might just stay at the hotel until the exam results are announced. If I pass, I'll divorce you right away, rent a new place, and move out. That seems more efficient.
Please, reconsider the divorce. I reflected on my behavior and took care of the nephews by myself, didn't I?
What? Don't tell such obvious lies. I know you asked your parents for help.
Huh?
So you didn't take time off work after all? And you had your parents watch them during the day? And you even asked them not to tell us?
Damn it! That old lady told you even though I begged her not to!
Hey, family is supposed to help each other, right? Don't be rude to your mother who helped you because she was worried. Besides, whether I found out or not doesn't change my decision to divorce you.
But...
Just quietly wish for me to pass my exam. I'll contact you as soon as I get the results, and then we can discuss the divorce.
Kate, I'm begging you, give me another chance.
I've given you plenty of chances, Jake. This was just the final straw.
I didn't realize how serious you were about your certification. I get it now.
It's not just about the certification. It's about respect. You don't respect my time, my goals, or my input in decisions that affect us both.
I can change. I'll prove it to you.
Even now, you're only thinking about yourself, about what you want.
That's not true. I'm thinking about us.
There is no us anymore, Jake. I've made my decision.
Please, just come home so we can talk about this face to face.
I need space and time to focus on my exam. We'll talk after I get my results.
Can I at least visit you just for dinner or something?
No, I need to concentrate, and I've already made up my mind about the divorce.
I love you, Kate. Please don't do this.
If you loved me, you would have respected me enough to consult me before making major decisions.
People make mistakes.
Yes, they do. And sometimes those mistakes have consequences. I successfully passed my certification exam and quickly found a job and a new place to live. When I handed Jake the divorce papers, he cried and begged me not to divorce him, promising to consult me about everything from now on. But Lisa told him to stop whining because it was pathetic. She said, if you selfishly messed with her life, now it's your turn to get your life messed up. Which finally helped me get the divorce. Jake still sends messages asking to get back together, but I ignore them all.